Hey family, it's your girl Courtney B. The B stands for band, stands for brand, stands for business, because I get straight down to it. I'm Courtney B. I am a female entrepreneur advocate. I believe that women deserve to make a lot of money and we don't have to work hard to get it. Well, that's not why I'm here today. Well, it is kind of why I'm here today. I'm here today because I want to talk about multiple streams of income and kind of sort of debunk the myth around multiple streams of income. So excuse the sound today. I can't use my mic because I don't have the little bottom piece. I'm trying to use my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 more, and sometimes I'll be having out of pieces, child. I gotta do better. But so I'm not using my iPhone today. I should have probably, so that you all can hear me better, but we're gonna get the point across today, okay? So no, I wanted to talk about multiple streams because I think a lot of people, well, let's start first. I have been talking about telling y'all to start businesses for literally years. I think I started like my first like real business in 2018. I mean, I was selling stuff like, I've been selling stuff a long time, but as far as like my actual like real business, I've been doing that since 2018. And I just feel like when you got something, like we need something for ourselves. Like we have seen what happens when, you know, like your employer can lay you off at any time. Your employer cannot pay you sometimes. It's ups and downs with everything, you know, even with business, it's ups and downs with business, but ultimately you need another stream. One stream is too close to none. So what I wanted to talk about today is when we think about multiple streams, I think a lot of people don't create multiple streams because we feel like we need different things, right? But I want to suggest today that with multiple streams, you can create multiple streams of income with what you're already doing. You can create multiple streams in all like the businesses that you already have. For example, I have 3 companies. I have Ravier Handbags, I have Creative Kids Jewelry, and then I have the Business Court. The Business Court is my brand where I help women create, scale, and automate their businesses. I created this company based off of what I've already learned with creating my own business. So I was able to monetize that because now I'm able to sell my knowledge. I'm able to help people. I'm able to create digital products around what I already do and how I do it. With Creative Kids Jewelry, we market solely to parents, grandparents, godmoms, TTs, everybody that have kids, right? But I thought about why would we only offer kids jewelry when most of the moms, the aunts, the grandmas, whoever, are also buying jewelry for themselves. So I might as well offer the opportunity for them to be able to grab jewelry for themselves. One-stop shop. Why would I let them go somewhere else and buy it, right? So that was another stream that I was able to create in that company. I'm also able to create a digital product inside that company because I'm able to tell other people how I created this business, right? I'm able to create another stream of income because if I did want to kind of venture out into other kids items, rather toys or kids clothes or jackets or knitwear or whatever, I'm able to do that because I already have the clientele for it and I can just create another stream inside that one business. For Ravier Handbags, the name is Ravier Handbags. I'm going to add Ravier Handbags and Co. Ravier is French is dreamer in French. And if you know me, I am a dreamer. Like when God put the dream baby in me, he should have gave it to somebody else because I'm gonna get right to it, right? So I believe that when God gives us a dream, he has already given us everything that we need to make it come to pass, right? So I like put that in everything that I do. And you know, if you know me, you know that I have big faith and I have big dreams and goals, and that's what I go for. So I thought it would have been perfect to name one of my companies after Dreamer. And instead of just saying Dreamer, Ravier was so cute to me. I love it. People are always asking me, what does it mean? Or how do you say it? I might not even say it correctly. I'm not French, but I be in here trying to practice it, you know. But yes, so even in that business, although I started off with beaded handbags, if you've been with me a while, you know that I started with beaded purses, right? And they were so cute. They're custom and they're perfect for people who love like the handmade like crafts. But the only thing is they take so long to make and people don't necessarily want to pay that price, right? So I ended up switching over to knitted handbags, and basically I use like this tube yarn, and I put a picture in here of it. I'll put it over here, but I use this tube yarn and I can create different colors, and we can do cotton or we can do velvet, or super cute, right? And it doesn't take me as long to make those. I also make hand knitted hoodies and dusters and hats and things of that sort. So I'm creating now, or just changing the name now, to Ravier Handbags and Co. So it's not that I'm only offering purses, but that is one stream. If you just like purses, then I do have purses. But if I want to switch over, if you want to learn how to knit, or you want me to create a knit for you, that is also available. So in that one business, I'm able to make with my hands someone a handmade bag or knit, whether it's jewelry, whatever it is. I'm also able to offer the patterns on how to do it. I'm also able to offer an ebook if I wanted to create an ebook on how to grow your business. Like, it's different things that I can monetize inside these one businesses. And then now, what I'm so excited about, I have purchased an Xtool, right? So I'm going to read this. I rarely ever read manuals for different gadgets and things like that. But this is a laser machine that's going to engrave so many different products. I have so many things in mind for it. But because I am going to be using like a laser beam, I do need to make sure I read this. But anywho, that is going to be another stream that I'm adding in this one company, because now I'll be able to take the machine with me. It's portable. I haven't done a vendor event in years, but I'm able to do now like on the spot engraving and just so many other things that I'll be able to offer. Someone asked me to do like a kids party for her, so I'm super excited about that. It's just so many different things now that, like, when we do start thinking about multiple streams of what we're already doing, I think it broadens like the possibilities of what we can do and what we can use to create more streams. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to just get on here and just kind of give you something to think about. Hopefully this just gets you thinking about how you can create multiple streams and what you're already doing. So yeah, I pray that your business is successful, that what you're already doing, if you have already created a business that is successful, that it continues to grow, and that you can continue to just put your all into it. Like, there's no way that you can do this. Like, you can put your all into what you're doing and you don't see results. So stick with it. I'm so excited. I did too want to talk about something really fast. I didn't want to hold y'all long, and I ain't gonna watch on what I'm talking about, but I didn't want to hold y'all long. I'm already at 9 minutes. But what I did want to talk about is I saw someone talk about Black businesses and their pricing and being overpriced, and if we don't change our pricing, then basically our business is going to struggle pretty much. And I think what kind of upsets me about that is, who's to say who is overpriced? And I say that because with these bigger companies and these bigger corporations that we shop with, they go up on their prices all the time, or they are definitely overpriced, and we don't say anything to them. You know, we still shop with them and have no problem. But the moment that a Black business charges their worth, or what they feel their worth, automatically they're overpriced. And I think that is a problem. We need to unlearn that. especially like it's a lot of business owners, you know, who don't work other jobs. Like this is their bread and butter. So I think we have to think about that when, you know, we're talking about who's overpriced and how much this should be and how much it shouldn't be, right? We do need to do a better job at that, and just support who you support. At the end of the day, everyone is not my customer. Everyone is not going to be your customer with your business. Charge what you charge, and the people who want it, the people who need it, they will come. And that's all I'm kind of gonna say about that. One thing about it, people are still spending money. Christmas is still coming. People are still spending money regardless of what's going on in the economy. I want you to adopt something like this affirmation in your business, in your life, that although there may be a recession in this economy, it may be a recession in this country, there is no recession in heaven. There is no lack in heaven. And whatever, like, I know who I belong to, and I'm sure you know who you belong to. Wink, wink. Okay. I can't even wink. Y'all saw that? But no, like, my father is rich in houses and land. Like, if he doesn't lack, I do not lack. So whatever is going on around us, we're just in this world. Like, what happens in this world, it doesn't have to happen to us. So I want you to get that affirmation in your spirit and just say, whatever is happening around me, it will not come near me. It will not come near my family. It will not come near my home. It will not come near my finances. Now, granted, you know, we have already seen some trying things that's happening in this country, but I believe that you will stay afloat. I believe that you will not lack. You lack nothing. The Lord is your shepherd. And get some scriptures to just kind of hold on to, that when things get a little rocky and shaky, that you're able to stand on, right? So yeah, charge your price. The price is the price, baby. And I do not believe that you will be begging for customers. The same guy that gave you the company, gave you the dream, gave you the business, he will send the clients and the customers to pay you, to purchase, so that you can keep the lights on and keep the doors open. So yeah, that's all I got today. Again, I'm Courtney B. I am a female entrepreneur advocate. I believe that we deserve to make a lot of money, and we do not have to work hard to get it. See you next time.